Did you know? The world's most famous vegetarian dish actually originated as an accidental creation during alchemy experiments. This dish is simple and pure, yet it has endured for thousands of years, becoming a star on countless dining tables. That dish is tofu. Hello, I'm CHIU STYLE. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey through time back to ancient Huainan in China to share a legendary story about tofu. Are you ready? Let's uncover this delicious secret together. The story begins around the Western Han period, in the 2nd century BCE, in Huainan, China. At that time, there was a prince named Luan. He was not only a nobleman but also a scholar deeply passionate about Taoist philosophy. Luan's greatest dream was to create an elixir of immortality. Every day, he would gather a group of Taoist practitioners and retreat to his alchemy workshop, experimenting with all kinds of mysterious formulas, sulfur, cinnabar, and a variety of herbs, all thrown into the alchemy furnace. Back then, alchemy was far from simple. They believed that by finding the right formula, one could ascend to immortality and enjoy boundless longevity. Luan had a particular fondness for soybeans, as they were considered a life-giving crop in ancient times, nutritious and accessible to ordinary people. They often ground the soybeans into soy milk and tried mixing it with various ingredients, all in search of the secret to the elixir of immortality. One day, as usual, Luan ground soybeans into a fine soy milk and casually added something called nigari, a natural coagulant extracted from seawater or salt mines. At first, he was simply curious to see if this combination would trigger any magical chemical reaction. The result? The steaming hot soy milk slowly began to solidify, transforming into a soft, springy, and delicate white block. Luan tasted it out of curiosity and discovered that it was silky smooth, with a subtle aroma of soy, pure and refreshing like mountain spring water. He couldn't help but smile and said, "This may not be the elixir of immortality, but it nourishes both body and mind." And just like that, tofu was born, not a miraculous potion, but a simple and pure delight for everyday life. From that moment on, tofu began to gain popularity on Chinese dining tables. Not only was it affordable, but it could also be prepared in countless ways: pan-fried, boiled, stewed, deep-fried, or even made into desserts. Even more remarkable, as Buddhism spread, tofu became an essential part of vegetarian cuisine, winning hearts in Japan, Korea, and Southeast Asia as well. Have you ever wondered why tofu has become so popular around the world? It may seem unassuming, yet it has a unique charm. To me, tofu is like a philosophy, simple and humble, yet capable of carrying countless flavors. Just like life, sometimes the most ordinary things can bring the greatest satisfaction. In ancient times, people often said, "Eat tofu, and the heart becomes calm." Every time they made tofu, it was like performing a small ritual, patient and unhurried, allowing the aroma of soy to slowly emerge. That sense of calm is truly soothing. So today, I want to share with you 2 simple home-style tofu dishes, so that even in the midst of a busy life, you can find a little quiet happiness. Now, let's get cooking. Both of these recipes start with the same pan-fried tofu base, and they're super easy to make. The first is a classic home-style version, warm and comforting. The second is a Korean-inspired twist, tangy and spicy. Ready? Follow me step by step. First, let's prep the tofu. Cut the tofu into finger-thick cubes, about 2 to 3 centimeters on each side. Be gentle while cutting, it's delicate, like whispering to it. Once cut, place a few paper towels on top and gently press to remove excess water. This little trick helps the tofu become crispier and more flavorful when frying. Next, heat up the pan. Place a skillet on the stove over low heat and pour in 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Once the oil is hot, gently add the tofu to the pan. Don't rush to flip it, let the tofu cook quietly, slowly releasing that irresistible soy aroma. This moment feels almost like meditation, enjoying the calm of cooking. Fry for about 2 minutes until one side turns golden and slightly crispy, then carefully flip to fry the other side until it's equally golden and inviting. Watching the tofu transform in the pan is strangely satisfying. When both sides are beautifully golden, it's time to add some ingredients for extra layers of flavor. Toss in soaked mushroom slices and green peas. The rich aroma of mushrooms combined with the fresh sweetness of peas is a perfect match. Stir gently to let the flavors blend. Now comes the key step, seasoning. Drizzle 1 tablespoon of soy sauce or vegetarian oyster sauce to give it a warm, rich flavor. Alternatively, add 2 tablespoons of water, cover the pan, and let the ingredients steam together for 1 minute. Finally, uncover the pan and let the sauce reduce slightly so the tofu absorbs all the delicious flavors. Super flavorful. Done. Transfer the fragrant tofu to a plate and garnish with some cilantro. Look at that golden tofu paired with bright green peas, visually appealing and delicious. This simple home-style pan-fried tofu is comforting and perfect with a steaming bowl of rice, guaranteed to satisfy. Want to elevate this dish with a different flavor twist? Let's try the Korean-inspired version. This is an extension of the home-style recipe. Just a little magic turns the tofu into a tangy, spicy Korean delight. Super simple. Fry the tofu until golden as before, and after flipping or adding the vegetables, sprinkle 2 tablespoons of CHIU STYLE kimchi-flavored seasoning. This seasoning brings the tangy aroma of kimchi with a gentle kick of spice, perfect for enhancing the flavor. Then add 3 tablespoons of water, stir slightly, and cover the pan to let the steam infuse the tofu with that Korean flavor for 1 minute. Finally, uncover and let the sauce reduce. The tofu soaks up all the tangy, spicy goodness, and the aroma is irresistible. Plate the Korean-style pan-fried tofu with a bit of kimchi on the side. It's like a mini flavor adventure. Tangy, slightly spicy, and utterly addictive. This upgraded version is simple, full of surprises, and absolutely delicious. When I cook this dish, I always feel like tofu is teaching us something. Simple ingredients can create endless possibilities. Just like in life, sometimes we don't need anything complicated to find happiness. Do you have any special tofu memories? Maybe it's your grandmother's braised tofu, or that plate of stinky tofu from the night market? Share your stories in the comments. Let's talk together about the magic of tofu. If you love Asian-inspired vegan cuisine, here's some great news. I've launched a pre-order campaign on Kickstarter for CHIU STYLE vegan Asian seasonings and premium teas. Our seasonings and teas are inspired by traditional Asian flavors, designed to help you easily create authentic vegan dishes at home. The campaign runs only until October 24th. Click the link below the video to support our vegan dream. Whether you're a vegan beginner or a seasoned foodie, these seasonings will bring creativity and flavor to your kitchen. Thanks for joining me today to explore the story of tofu. In the next episode, we'll dive into another fun vegan legend, maybe uncovering the fiery secrets behind mapo tofu. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.